Hello, everybody. Stand by for 1 second. We are waiting for a couple of more people to join us because we had some technical difficulties. But I would like to thank you for joining us this evening. Edgar, I have a question from Barbara. She would like to know if her husband is going to survive his current condition, his current illness.
Barbara.
His name is Bruce.
Bruce. Yes.
Is there any healing that you can offer Bruce while we're together tonight, Edgar?
Yes. I will scan Bruce.
Thank you. And while Edgar is scanning, just so you understand, he's able to scan the body and he uses energy and light. He actually fixed my shoulder last night. I had a tight spot in the back of my shoulder and he was able to release it for me. And it's been there for a long time. So he's very powerful. He's very capable. So
Yes. I am putting light and healing in the place where it shows for me. He will feel a warm sensation in the place where he is. Yes. It is very suspect and damaged. Oh, I'm sending healing vibrations and healing light. May it shine down upon from the heavens to you. Oh, warm up and down. Oh, heal. Feel the healing energies. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Let me clear the circulation. Sending light in down each vessel and valve. I will fill his entire body with light, for it will help all and other parts of his body as well, from head to toe, out each arm to the fingertips and down to your toes, but especially in the area in which he is in question. I've also asked Yahshua to come in to anoint him, protect him, and induce the healing within him. Omni, Domni, man. Thank you, Yahshua. And that is all.
does Edgar have anything else he needs to share?
Keep an eye on your husband for changes. Keep the care that you are providing him. Allow his body to feel the healing. Keep your prayers as they will be heard. That is all.
Thank you, Edgar. Welcome, everybody, to Channeling Edgar Cayce with Gary Moore. Gary is under a state of hypnosis at this time, so I do have everybody's muted except for me because I don't want any other voices to disturb his trance. He just finished working on a healing for Barbara's husband, Bruce. They are my neighbors and dear friends. I'm going to
Hmm.
ask Edgar if he would also work with Barbara to help her because she's really struggling with helping her husband. So if there's any healing that you can offer her, I would ask that you do that for her now. Or everybody else attending, if you would please just type your messages in the chat. You can either private message me or just use an everyone message. They're all accessible at this time. I apologize for the Zoom malfunctions earlier, but I did something wrong, I'm sure. So I'm going to let him work on Barbara, and then I have a couple of other questions, and please keep them coming because we'll be here as long as you need.
Is she having, it feels like she is having soreness in her shoulders and her arms. I
By the
am,
look on her face, I would say yes.
I am gently putting light and healing energies in those areas. I will speak a vibrational tone to also enhance this healing for you. Oh, 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 feel the heal. I will also improve on your heart as it is being stressed. Mm. Feel the vibrations, feel the energy flow. Send down healing light from the heavens down through your body, from the top of your head, down your arms, through your back, and down your legs. Feel your body fill with the light and love from up above. Oh, yes. Feel this and remember every day, this light and love that is going through you. If you feel any pains, just quickly stop, focus, receive, and this will help your muscles and body adjust. Mm. Yes, you have some tension in that left shoulder. Oh, and some in this right. Whoa! There you go. Relax and let it flow. You shall feel that for a while. That is all.
Thank you, Edgar.
Dear.
And Bruce and Lauren, welcome. Sorry about the malfunction with the Zoom link. Just so you know what's going on, Gary is under a state of hypnosis and Edgar Cayce is channeling through him.
Mm.
Actually fixed a very big knot in the back of my shoulder last night. So he's very powerful. So if you have anything at all that's bothering you, have any questions, please put them in the chat. I am the only one who will be speaking just so that we don't mess with the state of hypnosis that he's in. So just put anything you like in the chat. If it's confidential, you can put it in, private chat with me and I'll do my best to keep it in that manner. So the next question, Edgar, Mick would like to know if he needs to be concerned with his heart palpitations.
Yes.
Can you tell me more about them, please, and work on him if you can help him or do any healing on him?
Yes, it's very concerning. I pray he has seen his doctor on a regular basis.
He said the doctor is telling him it's normal.
It is not normal.
What can you tell him about them, please?
Let me look.
I'm also wondering if it's not some sort of spiritual symptom.
I can feel the arrhythmia of his heart, upper and lower chambers. Yes, there is a past trauma there. But in the meanwhile, I will put light and love and healing in this area. He will feel a warm sensation. I will pipe in the light. It will flow. It will pump. It will regulate the rhythm. Regulate the rhythm. Regulate the rhythm. This past trauma was at the age of 12. Something occurred for him. He can work through it. Should he have a session with someone? Perhaps you, Kelie.
We've tried unsuccessfully.
Have you? All right. I will try to move this energy out. What was the trauma? I feel like it is from a father figure, a disapproval of some sorts. It went straight to the core of you. I want him to return to that time and that place. I want him to connect to that place. I want him to know that although the person that you looked up to disapproved of and accosted you in the way that he did, it is not on you for that. It was not of you. It was not of you. I feel that he handled it in an inappropriate way. You are not to blame for this. You just merely need to release in your mind the thoughts of this feeling. Imagine it as if it's in the palm of your hands. Take it, encompass it in your hands. Put light and love inside of that. We are transmuting that into a positive. We are loving it, we are hugging it, and we are gonna let it go. So, in a matter of 3, 2, 1, release it out of your body. It is gone. I am entering the heart again. I am regulating. You will feel a calmness to your body over the next several days. You will regulate and you will be much, much better and much lighter. I pray this resonates with you. That is all.
Thank you, Edgar. That was my little brother. That means a lot. We have a question from Matt. Matt is suffering, and this is for Edgar. Matt is suffering with tennis elbow in his right forearm. He has had it for 5 months and it's barely getting better despite lots of physical and personal efforts to stretch and lengthen it per his doctor. He would love to know why he is experiencing this and if you can help him release it.
It is a symptom of his up and coming transformation to the connection with his spiritual future self that is incorporated with him. As he started that journey, the pressures in his body tended to go to a weaker spot in his body, and they have all accumulated in this area. Know that when he does his final integration, this will not be a problem. But in the meantime, I will do what I can to ease the pain and to fill it with the light and the love that it needs. I feel it. It is like a big lump right here. It is a dark ball. I am going to remove the ball. I am going to transmute that with light and love. I will place it back because you need it for your transformation. I will fill it with warmth and love and light. I will bring down light from the heavens through your body and focus it on that area. I will also fill your whole body with light and love to all the extremities of your body. There are other areas that need it as well. Let me focus on that elbow. Let me give you some healing tones with the warmth. Feel the warmth. Feel the tone. Breaking up the pain. The pain that does not serve you. Allow it to disseminate. Allow it to flow. Allow the light to transmute it. Feel it flowing. Allow your arm to move freely. Oh, yes. You may still feel stiffness from days, but for the most part, this will be minuscule to what you have felt in the past. Ah, I can see that you feel much better. I pray this has helped you.
Thank you so much for that, Edgar.
Mhm. You're welcome.
We have a general question, not a healing question. What can
Yes.
you tell us about the future of the United States? Is it safe to stay in the country?
For now, it is safe. You are safe where you are. Yes, there will be turmoils. Yes, there will be earth-shaking matters that happen. Yes, there are going to be obstacles to overcome and go through. Yes, there is much spiritual energies flowing at this time for the United States and its inhabitants. For the future, yes, it is safe, but understand that your perspective may be different from others' perspectives. Some may experience much different experiences than yourself. So don't be dismayed if others are experiencing differences than you. Yes, God has intervened in this matter. It is written that it will be safe. Now, if you feel safer in other places, go with what you feel, but know that God or source or whatever your beliefs are has intervened in this timeline and is wanting to protect and uplift all of us in this space. There will be much disclosures for all of us as well, much to intake, many technologies, many protections that are in place now and in the future. Simply look forward to a positive future, and you will create a positive future. This message is not only for you, but for everyone here. I hope that answers your question.
It does. Thank you very much. Edgar, the next question is for Lauren. She wants to know if you can help her with the pain in her right shoulder and the pain in her legs after she had a hip replacement.
Yes, I see the shoulder. It is very similar to your shoulder.
I
Again,
bet it
I will
is.
take the pain. I am, it is like a putty in my hand. I will have to shape it and flatten it out, knowing that I'm putting healing energy, healing light, and healing love. I will bring down healing light from heaven to go through your entire body at this time. I will also speak the vibrational healing for this malleable energy in your shoulder. It has been there for some time. We will wipe this out. Whoa. And it is in my hand. It is disseminating. It is evaporating. It is gone. Feel the residual healing in that shoulder now. Now let me move to your hip replacement. It is red and irritated in my mind. I will put healing energy. I can feel it. Let me put light and love in that area. And vibrational healing. Oh, 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 yeah. Get it pushed out. Get it pushed out. Get it pushed out. Light sending through all the veins and vessels that are surrounding it. Fill the bone with light and love. Feel it solidify, make it strong, make it where the flow is flowing as it should. Make the legs feel the warmth and the flow to be as it shall be. I am putting light, directed beamed over that area. You may feel some tingling and some sensations in that area at this time. Just know that it is I and the light putting energy and putting healing. I am putting a pack of continuous healing. Anytime you may feel some pain, pause, touch the area, and say, release the light, release the light, release the light, and the healing will continue. And let me do a quick alignment for you, all of your chakras, from the top of your head, throat, chest, middle chest, lower, and oh, I pray that has helped. That is all.
Lauren said yes, and thank you. Thank you, Edgar. We would like to know if you can give us any messages from Carrie's stepdad, Keith, who recently crossed over.
He is a wise man. He is with you on a daily basis. He sends his love. He wraps his arms around you with an unconditional love. He says, don't worry about the bills. They will be taken care of. He sees that you're struggling. He says, lean on family and friends. They will help you. He says he's sorry he couldn't be there longer, but he is there in spirit. He is there to guide you and direct you and to help you with matters of the heart and to protect you along with your guides. Speak to him. He will listen. He is heard. Again, he wants to let you know that he loves you very, very much. I can feel his love. Let me send it to you. Oh, yes, you shall hear and feel and see. Ah, you shall feel the love. I send it to you. He sends it to me. I send it to you. Anytime you want to feel that, just say, Father, let me feel your love, and you will feel it. And do not dismay, for the future is bright for you. The light will shine, the dark days will go, and you will be much happier. Keep following your path. And again, he reiterates that he really, really loves you a lot. That is all.
Thank you very much for that, Edgar. And while we're on that same family, Carrie has back struggles. She has pain in her back and she's been dealing with this for a while. What can you tell her about that and what healing can you offer her for her back?
It is a recent injury coupled with what is going on with her life. It has manifested in such a way in that area. Much of this will be released with the things that she will be doing in the near future. But until then, I will provide as much healing as I can possibly do. So give me just one moment.
Thank you.
Bring in the healing light from up above to enter into your crown chakra and down through your body, throughout your whole entire body. We will focus on the spine. Oh, realign. Feel the healing heat. Feel the light run up up and down your spine. Ah, I am rubbing the spine. I am relaxing the muscles. I am releasing the dark pain. I am filling it with light and love and vibration. Oh, imagine this vibration running from the top all the way down to your tailbone and back up. And oh, there's much tension there. Release, 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 release. Imagine releasing all of this energy. Let's put that in a ball again. We will put white light inside of that ball. We will transmute that dark to a light. We will shatter that and let it go out into the cosmos. You may still feel some tingling. I will leave this thought with you. You have left that pain away. Anytime that you think of it, think of the light, bring it in you. Clap your hands once and know that it is gone. Should it ever re-enter, simply think about it, let it go, and know that it is gone. I pray that that has helped. That is all.
Thank you so much for that. And Barney has a question. Her mother and she had a difficult relationship, and she still struggles with her feelings since her mother has passed. Can you please ask Edgar to help her find peace with those feelings and let her know if there's anything her mother would like to share?
Her mother shows no ill will to her. She is sorry that it had ended in the way that it has ended, but know that she sees the faults that she had caused in the relationship. Although communication is a two-way street, she feels that she did not communicate well with you, and she is sorry about that. She feels that the time that that you spent together was short, and that had you had more time, the outcome might have changed. But as it is, she is over here and you are there, although we are not far apart. I am there with you, should you ask or call upon me. I will watch over you, should you want me to. Just know that things can be mended in this way. You just nearly ask yourself for forgiveness from her and for yourself. Take that, whatever it is, in your hands. Add light to it and love and release it. But just know that, yes, she is watching over you. Again, she regrets how it was left, but wishes to continue to have a relationship now that she is on the other side. Please include her in any activities that you do. Think of her as she is thinking of you. There's lots of love there. I'm sure you will feel it, and I will send it to you now from her. And let me send some light and love through your body as well in alignment. Hmm. You will have happier days. Not every day will be a struggle. Listen to your intuition. If you think she is there, she is there. Call upon your guides. They will connect you to her one-on-one if you wish. Oh, alignment complete. That is all.
Thank you, Edgar. We also had a question that is, will we learn of extraterrestrials anytime soon?
Yeah, disclosure is coming. Understand again, depending on who you are, what your level is, what your beliefs are. Everyone will have a different experience. A lot will have the same experience. So understand that disclosure, as I say disclosure, I mean revealing of something, in this case, of the aliens, as you would call it, will happen. I see very rapidly, possibly this year. Again, it depends on the vibration of the whole of humanity. Uh, Understand too that there may be an initial false representation of alien species. Use your discernment. They may be holographic, but know that the second will be the real deal, as you may say. We come in peace. Understand that there are good and bad in all things. The yin and the yang must exist, such as the light and the darkness. Understand that this is a universal law of balance. Use your discernment, ask questions, get verification that resonates with you when this occurs. Reach out to some people, Kelie perhaps, or anyone in the community that you trust. They will not steer you wrong. Know that a galactic history is being revealed to you. There will be books written, but know that the immediacy of when it does happen, keep in mind those people that you trust and you believe will know. If you trust yourself, you will know. But as a reassurance, if you want someone else to chime in on what you are experiencing whenever it does happen, have those people in mind right now and know that they will not steer you wrong. Do not fear any of this, for it is the process that is happening on this planet at this time. I hope that answers your question.
Wonderful. Thank you for that. And Edgar Bruce would like to know, he has a bump or a lump on the back of his neck. Can you look into it? Tell him what it is, reduce it, or get rid of it for him, please?
It is pulsating. It looks like a cyst. It is funny that we talked about the Bible thumping of those things.
Ganglion cysts. We talked about breaking them
Yes,
up with Bibles as people used to do back in the day. But we don't want to
yes.
hit Bruce in the back of the head with the
No,
Bible.
no, that would give him a concussion and he would most likely die from that. Okay, let me look at it. Yes, he has much tension in this area. Let me grab it. Yes, it is much like the putty. It is going to take some time, but it will malleable out.
Well, you keep working on it. I'm going to share some information with our viewers here. Um, Edgar works, he's channeling through Gary, and I am a
Let's
very
see.
energetically sensitive person, and I can literally feel the
Mm,
energy that Edgar is putting
mm,
out at this time. It's making me
mm,
dizzy
mm,
because we're
mm,
all in tune with each other.
mm,
Matthew, Gary,
mm,
and I work together in a
mm,
channeling practice group,
mm,
and we
mm,
are very sensitive to
mm,
each other's energy because we're such close friends. But
mm.
he's what he's putting out is very powerful, Bruce. So you're not going to.
Ah, I am filling you with light from up above. Let it course through your body, top to bottom. This is general. But the light from my hands, imagine a light focused on that energy, on that area. I am flattening it out. I am disseminating. Oh, what's a tough one? Oh, get out of there. I'm reiterating this with heat and vibrations. You should see a reduction in this very soon over the next several days and perhaps weeks. Just concentrate on it on a daily basis. Imagine the light emanating from it. It is no longer cause for concern. Ah, there you go. Woo! Now let me realign you as I can see it's a little off. Mm, over there, back over there. Ooh, down your arms, down your legs, in your chest, in your belly, gastral. Let's clear that out. Blood flow, light down all veins and arteries. I pray that helps. That's it.
Thank you. And Bruce
Mm,
thanks you for that, Edgar. I had a
you're welcome.
question of when will the division in this country lessen or come to an end?
Which division are you talking?
The division of the people, the one side fighting the other side. When will they come together?
Are you speaking of the good guys versus the bad guys, in a sense?
I'm speaking more of like the political divide, the belief system divide, which I think is all kind of tied to each other.
And the question was, when will these end?
Yes, will this end and when will it end and what will we notice as it
Will
ends?
lessen. It will lessen. There will be a lot of exposure of those that are doing the wrong. The light will be shining upon them in such a way where they will want to scurry. Prepare yourselves. It is an ugly thing sometimes to see what somebody has done, but understand that each person has a role to play. Many of us have done good things and bad things in different lifetimes. So, although we would love to stand and judge, we are not the judges. We are the observers of the bad things that these people have done. So, to answer your question, it will continue, but it will be lessened. And as the future of the earth moves forward, it will lessen and lessen and lessen. Also, those that are of the higher vibration will not have to deal with such a thing. I am not dividing people, but I am offering the choice that everyone has to either remain in the 3D or advance to the 5D. Now, this is a conscious decision for each person and individual. But to answer the question, yes, it will continue, but it will continue in a much lighter way in the future. And there will, like I said, will be a lot of disclosure. And there will be a lot of lessons learned. And people will take these lessons, all of the positive energies that we have created. And that's part of the reason why we are here is to raise the vibration of the earth and ourselves and this collective of this earth. And in doing so, this will help release a lot of the negative that is coming out of the dark side or the bad side, if you would say. So, yes, it will continue, but as a gradual decrease over time. I hate
Thank
that
thank
phrase. Yes.
thank you for that, Edgar. Can you I know this crowd is a mixed crowd and they're not all spiritually educated as we are.
Yes.
I don't mean that to sound bad, but they just aren't aware of some of the terminology. Can you explain to them the difference between the 3D and the 5D so that they can kind of follow that answer a little more easily?
Yes. The 3D is more of the physical, more of the here and now, what you see with your eyes when you first get on this planet. It is not seen as in the 5D, more of the spiritual aspects of this life. More in the 5D is a lighter. It is a higher conscious. It is higher vibration, meaning that Each person resonates at a certain frequency and a certain amount of vibration. Vibration is just the energy in which you are vibrating at. Everyone has a certain frequency. Let's just, for example, say some are at 4,000, some are at 5,000, as an example, not an actual number. And some are a lot higher and some are lower. The lower are people that are not willing at this time to accept or open up themselves to the possibilities of a higher vibration. So they have chosen to remain with the status quo and to allow things just to go as it is and has been. Whereas in the 5D, we are seeking higher vibrations, we are seeking higher light and love, and we are moving to a higher, if you can understand the word utopia, we are trying to better ourselves and our spirits and those around us, including the earth, which is also going through a transformation. I hope that is what you wanted.
I think that's wonderful. And can you also give them a little bit more context as to the understanding that as they expand their mind and are able to be more sensitive to frequency and energy, that their elevation, I'm sorry, that their um, vibration will raise, and how they would know that's happening to them, because we do know it's happening to a lot of people at this time. How will they know if it's something that they're going through?
They will notice things around them changing. They will notice birds singing, skies changing. They will feel the wind on their face and wonder what information is contained in this wind. They will drink water, and some will transmute the water and wonder, what is this water doing? What does it hold? What can I communicate to this water to help me? Many of you can transmute the water into holy water. You can also speak to it and say, I want to be purified. I want to have light and energy, and the water will respond. And when you drink it, you will drink like you're drinking liquid light and love. So I think that's it. Did I answer your question?
I'm just trying to help them understand what the differences as they become spiritually
Oh,
aware.
yes, yes. Yes, they will feel it in their bones and in their body. Um, some may have that third eye activation. Know that you'll feel some tingling up there, and that um, you will, if your curiosity is there, it will lead you, your spirits will lead you to the knowledge in which you seek. And as you read that knowledge, what resonates with you will resonate, and it will make you feel lighter, not only in body but in spirit. So look for those things. Uh, read books upon what you are seeking. Go to seminars, listen to people like Kelie, things like that.
Wonderful. Thank you for that. Uh, Barbara is looking back at her relationship with her father, and she wants to know why he was so abusive toward her growing up.
I feel that pain. I am sorry, Barbara, for the pain that he caused. He is sorry for the pain that he has caused. Why did you cause her that pain? I did not know how to deal with that situation, or many situations in which we encountered together. I was blinded, and I thrashed out in a way in which I only knew at the time. It was many life lessons for me and for you. I'm sorry you had to go through that, but I had to play that role. Forgive me, but understand that you can find growth in this not so wonderful situation. Matter of fact, this horrible situation. I sincerely apologize. So let's take that energy that you feel about this. Let's transmute that today. Let's put some light and love on it. Know that it is not going to be a forgetness of it, but forgiveness of it. Remember it. Use it as fuel. Teach it. Teach it to others so that they do not go through the same that you have gone through. Relate to them. This could be a mission for you should you choose to accept it, because there are many that have gone through similar things that you had gone through. Do not feel alone in this. Your angels are around you and they are protecting you now. Just know that this was a life lesson, a very hard one. It's an experience that not many want to go through, but feel the growth that you have received from this and use that to your benefit by putting light and love in this. I am letting it fly away. Never forget, but remember that there is forgiveness in everything should you decide to do so. And there are lessons in everything that we do, every word that we say, every action that we take, good, bad, or indifferent. And understand that this has molded you into the person that you are today. Had this not happened to you, you may be a different person. But this is the person that you chose to be whenever you incarnated this time. It is not a bad thing. It is not a good thing. It is just a thing that you chose. Please treat it with grace and love and know that I am sorry. That is all.
Thank you very much for that. Lauren would like to ask Edgar about her left jaw pain. She's struggling to chew, and we're trying to figure out if it's her jaw or her teeth. Can you please give her information and possibly heal that for her?
It is an inner ear problem. Often, and this vessel has experienced it, an inner ear problem, which causes the jaw and the teeth to be irritated. Although her ear does not hurt, that is where it stems from. Let me go in and see what I can do. I am connecting the light and the love. I send down light and love through you, through your entire body to fill you up with light and love. I am focused on the jaw, the teeth, and the ear. I connect a loop of light and love. I am filling it with light and love. I am going to speak some healing vibrations in this area. Your jaw may vibrate a little. It is normal. Oh, 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 ah, blend it out. Very malleable. Let's disintegrate that. Ah, healing heat, enter her jaw and teeth and eardrum. Oh, there you go. Relax, relax, relax. Let the flow go, let the flow go, let the also alignment for you. Uh, um, I pray that helps. That's all.
Thank you very much for that. Lauren
Nice.
is very excited about that. So thank you for that. I also wanted to ask you, I've got I've got one more individual question, but it's someone who's not in attendance. So in order to keep everybody's interest who's here, I want you to please go through everybody that's present with us and make sure that their chakras are in alignment and that there is no energetic disalignment for them. If there's anything you can adjust, go ahead.
Yes, I will do that now.
Thank you.
For all that are here, hear my voice. Feel the alignment. I am sending light from up above down through your entire bodies. Let it course through your veins. Feel the warmth inside your core. Let it disperse throughout your bodies. Now let me align each and every one a little this way. Oh, yes. Many, many, many align all the chakra. You will feel a tingling sensation from your head to your toes. Just know that this is energy coursing from up above and through you. Now feel as your Chakras realign in perfect harmony. Take a deep breath in, hold it, and then release. We are releasing all the negative and unwanted and unneeded things in your body. Once again, breathe in, hold it for a few seconds, and release. Anything that doesn't deserve to be in you will be leaving you now. One more time. Breathe in, hold it for a few seconds, and release all the negative, all the things that do not belong or deserve to be in your body are now gone and out. We replaced all of that with the light and love and alignment. You are now all aligned. Amen.
Thank you very much for that.
Nice.
I'm going to ask you to stand by for a few moments because Nathan is going to join us. So I'm going to ask you to stand by and let Nathan deliver a message. And for those of you who don't know Nathan, Nathan is an Arcturian presence that is integrating with our friend Matthew. And he loves to share messages of love and light and the world condition. So I'm going to invite Matthew to unmute himself and allow us to hear from Nathan. And Edgar will stand by.
Yes.
Thank you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, terrific. Give me 1 second here and I'll connect.
Mm. Also alignment for Nathan.
Thank you.
Mhm. Light and love. It is so.
Greetings. Greetings to all of our friends here this evening. My name is Nathan, and I would like to express our sincere appreciation for the work that Edgar has done this evening. We trust that you feel all of the effort in behind the scenes to help you with each of your issues that you've been challenged with.
Yes.
It is our deep desire to help you understand that the human experience is just that, an experience. You are here to learn, to grow, for your soul desired to have these experiences to better itself understand itself and simultaneously help you appreciate what life is like on this planet in what's known as a physical environment. It is not your natural state. Your natural state is one of lightness. Lightness not so much in just a color or a symbol, but rather the actual feeling of lightness, which is to be attuned and in alignment with who you really are. Many of the challenges that you and the planet are experiencing at this time are designed to help you wake up, help you to understand that all the life that you may be living may be in turmoil or may be divinely inspired or something in between, is open for considerations by each of you as individuals to consider this simple question. Are you living the life that you desire? Is the actions, are the activities that you have chosen in the past and continue to choose to this day in alignment with what your heart is guiding you towards? Not your mind, your heart. Your mind is a component of your overall being. It helps you to survive on this planet. It is used for discernment, for judgment, for calculations. It has a very specific purpose. But humans have a tendency to utilize it in ways it was never designed to, such as looking around you and deciding what kind of life will I live based on what I see or what I've taught or what I've been told to do, versus what your heart sings to you, what your heart asks you to look for in your life to go forward with. We know that this may be a new concept for you, so we'll help you to simplify it. The difference between thinking about what you should be doing versus what you should feel you should be doing comes down to one emotion: passion and excitement. Your heart is your connection to your soul. Your soul has a connection to your blueprint, which is your life path. And when your soul is speaking to you through your heart center, it does so in the form of the passionate feeling of excitement. So when you have a choice before you, you always should choose that which has the most excitement, because that is the path that you're being guided down, that is in alignment with who you truly are. And when you choose that path, it doesn't mean it will be all roses and songs. There may be challenges along the way, but challenges that are a part of your growth. But even if challenges do appear upon a path that your heart is asking you to go down, you'll also find the joy and the fulfillment far greater than anything that you could conceptually think you should be doing. For the mind doesn't have emotion attached to it. And this is how you tell the difference. Your mind will tell you 1,000 times to convince you of why something's right for us. This is why we should do it. And it's not to say that those thoughts are wrong. It's just that they're not in alignment with what your heart yearns for. So you may have had examples of this in your life where you feel you should have done one thing versus what you ended up doing because it was a thought pattern. Think of the example of, oh, I was going to do that, but I didn't listen to my gut. Well, your gut is your heart center talking to you through that emotion of excitement and passion. And so we are just spending a few minutes with you this evening to help you understand that if you're looking for guidance in your life, to get on a path where there'll be more peace, more enjoyment, more fulfilling experiences in your life, before you make your next decision tomorrow, whatever it may be, it could be a major decision, it could be the smallest decision, it could be for what's for dinner. Whatever the options are, just close your eyes, place your hand upon your heart, and ask yourself, what do I feel like having for dinner tonight? Truly, if I have a real choice to be able to make what I truly would desire to eat this evening, what would it be? And see what comes to you. And then watch the mind try to get involved. And that's how you start to discern between a path that you choose to follow from your heart center in alignment with your true self, your true authenticity, versus a path you choose with using the thinking mind in a way that it truly wasn't designed. We hope you find this helpful this evening. We appreciate the opportunity to express ourselves, for we are here not to tell you what to do, not even to encourage you what to do, but to simply make ourselves available to share our wisdom and our experience with those who desire to hear it. And then, and even only then, after anything is shared with you, still ask yourself, does this feel right for me? For that is the greatest gift that all of us share, is the gift of free will, to choose our own path. We will leave this with you, and our gratitude to each one of you for this opportunity.
Thank you, Nathan. And before you go, would you mind explaining to them, the people that aren't familiar with the Arcturians, who exactly you are?
I am Nathan. I am an Arcturian being. I'm here on planet Earth at this time. I am a higher aspect of Matthew, the one that you see before you in physical form. I am having a physical Arcturian experience as Matthew is having a physical human experience. We have an agreement before Matthew incarnated that we would connect around this time of your planet's time, for we are preparing for first contact. Matthew is a channel who has chosen to be a voice to the human society, to share our history, to share our reason why we are here, and to help you understand that we are here as benevolent loved ones. Simply put, We have been through many difficult times in our own history, challenging times that you can relate to as a society, wars, attrition, deprivation, inhumanity in an Arcturian sense that even your minds could not comprehend the depths of how low we actually found ourselves. But we had to make a choice many eons ago to pivot, to change, to try anew, or to stay on the path we were on and destroy ourselves. Fortunately, we found a different way, a benevolent way, an inclusive way, a loving way, one that ensured that everyone in our society was loved, appreciated, and valued for whatever their input would be. This allowed us to coalesce as a society that then allowed us to improve our technologies to the point where we could leave our planet and explore the known universe. And since that time, we have done our best to be caretakers, traveling from galaxy to galaxy, seeking out new life and observing it and waiting to see if there would be an opportunity where they may need our assistance with their conscious ascension. And this is why we are here at this time on planet Earth. Planet Earth is consciously awakening, both at an individual and as a society. This is why you see the calamities on your planet at this time in any of what you would call your news reports. It is simply put, your fork in the road, as we once had to face. Do you continue down the path to destroy yourself? Or would you like to try something different and pivot, as we learned? And so we are simply here, not just as observers, and certainly not here to tell you what to do, to force you to do something, or even to save you. This is not what free will is about. Free will is simply that, you choose. But as a good brother or a good sister, we are standing by, simply saying, hey, I see what you're about to do. You might want to think about that a different way. And if you're interested, we have some advice to share. And we would love to share it with you. And you consider for yourself if it's advice you'd like to follow. Or if you're not interested, no problem. We'll stand by. We'll keep a light on and the door unlocked should you change your mind. But your clock is ticking. So choose. And we have done this from planet to planet, not alone. We are amongst many other species who have gone through similar circumstances in their own experiences, but have the benevolent desire to work with us to help planets such as Earth at this time. But we will not impose anything upon you. And full disclosure is approaching. It is simply something that we are prepared to do because your society as a whole, whether you are aware of it or not, is coalescing around what Matthew likes to refer to as, I've had enough of that. Whatever that is in your life that's not working, that's not in alignment, millions and billions of people on this planet have had enough of whatever that is in their personal lives. And they're turning to pivot now. And they're looking for answers. They're looking for help and guidance. And so we shall disclose our existence. It doesn't mean that this will change your trajectory. It just means we will be available to you. Like a library. The door will be open. If you're interested in the information inside that you feel may help you, come in and read a book or two. See a seminar or two. And then leave the library and consider whether or not that's right for you. And if it is, employ what you feel is right for you and leave the rest. And as each individual does this on the planet, a collective momentum has the opportunity to build in a new direction as our society did when we faced this fork in the road. And this is what's before you now. As your Michael Jackson said in the song, if you want to change the earth, look at the man in the mirror. In other words, your planet will only change to a more positive, loving, and fulfilling environment. One individual making that decision for themselves at a time. It is the coalescence of that individual effort amongst many that brings the change, not a government, not a spaceship full of creatures that are here, just one human at a time coalescing and create a momentum in the direction that you choose to go because you've had enough of that, whatever that is. So we hope that this helps you understand why we were here, who we are, but we are not alone. We are one of many species from many different star systems. And you will see us soon in one respect or another. And if you choose not to do anything other than what you continue to do, that is your free will choice, and we will respect that. So the keys are in your hand. We just wanted to be a friend and make ourselves available should you want to understand what we went through, how we changed, and how that may be helpful to you.
Thank you, Nathan. That was wonderful. And we appreciate you coming in and sharing that with everybody.
It is our duty and our honor, for we love each of you. Each of you are unique. Each of you are a child of creation as we are, and each of you are worthy, irrespective of what you may or may not believe in your minds. You are worthy at all times. It's not a license to do bad things, but irrespective of the life experience, which is learning, these three tenets are universal law. And we are grateful to be here at this time, should you desire our assistance. Good evening.
Thank you, Nathan. And thank you, Matthew. And we have one more request for healing. So we'll jump back to Edgar.
Yes.
Edgar, could you please work on Barbara's knee so she doesn't have to undergo surgery on it?
Yes. Let's see. First, let's enter some light and love into your body from your head to your toes and throughout your arms, the core, and it out. I see the knee. It is inflamed. Probably hurts to walk on it. There are some modalities on your earth that will help repair that, but I will do my best. Okay. Let's send some heat. You will feel the heat and light and love in that knee. Wrapping it, wrapping it, wrapping it. Following the energy. Ah, let's heal that. Let's connect it. Let's connect it. Let's connect it. Release. Pain from that knee. Oh, yeah. Heal. Warm. Heal. Ah, yes, you shall feel the healing of this. I am massaging the muscles near it. Let's allow the blood flow, light and love through the veins and the capillaries. Oh, wow, there you go. Let it shine with the light. Ah, oh, ah. This will continue for several days. When you think of it, think of light and love. Place your hand upon it, and the healing energy will return. As I said, there are modalities out there where you wrap it with certain cloths and certain medicines that will help repair and replace what is missing and causing you the pain.
Can you tell her what they are?
This vessel had seen a video upon it. Is the healing.
He can provide it to me at a later time. That's no problem.
I believe it's a mud of some sort
Okay.
that is a mixture. Yes, that is slathered over it, wrapped, and over time it will heal.
Thank you very much for that. I had a question from Mandy, who isn't able to be with us. She wanted to know if there's any unfinished karmic energy or unresolved karmic energy that she needs to resolve with anyone in her current life.
Her brother,
Tell me more.
they were not seeing eye to eye on matters of their parents. One wants one thing, one wants the other.
Is this a karmic carryover from a past life?
Yes, indeed.
Is there anything you can do to assist them in resolving it?
Yes. I will simply take the situation. I will enter light and love. It is a bowl in my hand. I am transmuting it to a positive and to the light. It will go. I am making it brighter and brighter and brighter. Now take this light, place it within you, each. Expand that light. Feel the lessons that it give you. Understand that this was a karmic situation. Ask yourself for forgiveness. Place your hands upon your chest. Breathe in and breathe out. And as you breathe out, you're breathing out that karmic energy in which no longer serves you, either of you. If you truly want this gone, it will be. And you will find solace in the relief and release of this energies. You may talk about it openly with each other. That will also help release more of this energy. Just know that it no longer serves either of you and that it is in your best interest to release it and to let it go, but learn again the language and the lessons learned from this. Huh. Yes, it was a different language when you in a past life. Interesting. Anyway, I hope and pray that that has helped.
Thank you. And she also wanted to know, what is the root energetic cause between any recurring physical or emotional challenges that she's suffering?
Say that again, please. I'm sorry.
Mandy would like to know, what is the root energetic cause behind any recurring physical or emotional challenges she's having at this time?
They stem from remembrances of childhood activities and some adult activities, things that were not pleasing to her. It appears she did those things, but did not energetically want to do those things, but overrode herself in those things. She just merely needs to go within, address each of these things as she remembers them. And like a child, give that child a hug. Tell it that it is okay. Tell it that it wasn't its mistake. It wasn't its fault. And to allow the healing of that connection to begin. And she will see the difference.
Perfect. And where is she out of alignment with her higher self?
She must believe that she is indeed in connection with her higher self. Her higher self has much knowledge and much to present to her. Remember, it is of a loving vibration, and she merely needs to relax and allow the connection to flow from her higher self to her conscious self. She may do this in a session, or she may do this as a meditative state of mind. Either way, her higher self is very excited to be recognized, very excited to be her higher self, and has much knowledge to share with her once she does make that connection.
Wonderful. Thank you for that. Mick would like to know why his vision is so bad. He's struggling with seeing to the point where he needs to wear stronger and stronger reading glasses, and his vision is just not what it used to be. Why is that? And can you help him repair any of that?
It's partially the natural degeneration of the eyes, but more so, it is of a belief system in which he has struggled with in his learning as he has gone through his life. Yes, I can help in these situations, but he needs to identify the things in which has caused his eyes to deteriorate. So let me see his eyes. Again, I will fill you with light and love, Nick. Oh, through your body, warm and out. Let's warm the hands up for the eyes to see. I am filling them with light and love. We'll feel tingling sensations in each of your eyes. Do not dismay, for this is just I putting the healing energies from up above into your eyes to help them, to clear them. Oh, yes, there are some ocular blockages in both eyes. I will try to clear those for you. I'm sending light and love down those streams. Let's see if we can clear that up. Realize that this is not the be all end all, but that this will help. We can both. Let's take that away. A little vibration here should help. Oh, that should break up some of the cloudiness and vision. I pray that this helps, but continue to do the work of helping your eyes see. There are many modes and methods that people use here. Some do the looking at the sun when it rises in the morning and the evening. For the sun, it's a little bit less bright at those times, and this will help. Being outside, getting the vitamin D that you need is important. There is also a thing called pearl powder, which, when mixed with in a solution, can be placed upon the eyelids. And some say that that helps clear up your eyes. Use your discernment on each and every one of these things that I have presented to you. I am not a doctor, but these are things that you may try should you resonate with any of those. And I pray that this has helped.
Thank you. And is there any guidance you can give him on those belief systems that are making him struggle with seeing? Any indication so he can understand more easily?
Yes. When struggling with your belief systems, ask yourself, is this in the best and highest good for you to know? Does this resonate with me? Basically, use your discernment more. Go with your gut feeling on things. Go with what you feel is right. Do not let others sway you from what you know and feel and resonate is right. Yeah, that is all.
Thank you very much. Carrie has a lump on her front right of her neck, and she's struggling with dry mouth. And she's wondering if you can see what that is. Is that a blocked saliva gland? And if so, can you unblock it? Or what else can you suggest or heal for her?
Yes. So you say a cyst on the right of the neck.
The right, yes, on the front right of the neck.
Right there. Yes. I will grab it and feel it with light and love. Fill your body with light and love. Ah, let it emanate throughout your body. Feel your temperature rise a little bit. Let's deal with this thing on the right. I'm feeling it with light and love and healing energy. Oh, yeah. Move out of your neck. Let that go. Yeah, that no longer serves you. Let me look at the mouth dryness. Hmm. Several glands seem to be blocked. I see. I will attempt to unblock them. Yes. Light emanate through those glands. Blood flow through that area. Let it flow. I demand that it flows. It is flowing. I see. Let me wrap my hands around it, filling it with light and love and vibration. Yes, let it flow, let it flow. I pray that that has helped.
Thank you very much. Edgar, is there anything else that you notice or pick up on our attendees that you would like to address before we call it a night?
Hmm. A sore ankle.
Tell me more.
It has been sprung before. It is inflamed a little. I will energize it with energy. Let it decrease. Get the circulation going. Lights and love, lights and love, lights and love. Oh, feel the heal. Also the heal. Oh, there it is. Yes. Okay, that is good. Hmm. Mm. It is in alignment now.
Wonderful. Thank you. I thought I picked up something in Bruce with his lower back.
Okay.
So are you seeing anything there?
A little redness. Bruce. I think he's got is that a disc rupture, disc compression. May want to have that looked at, but I will do what I can. Feel the lean energy. Ooh, yes, there we go. Ooh, ooh, get that pushed out. Ooh. Oh, yes, she should feel better now. I pray that helps.
Thank you for that. Okay, everybody. Thank you so much for coming this evening. I hope everybody got what they needed. And if there's any last minute questions, you can pop them in the chat before we go. But everybody will receive a copy of the recording of this event so that if there's anything you want to revisit, you can. And of course, watching the
Yes,
healing again will definitely help.
yes.
You can kind of reinforce the healing you got here tonight. We would like to thank Edgar Cayce for joining us, and we appreciate all of his insight and help. And we would also like to thank Nathan the Arcturian for his assistance and guidance. And I
Yes.
am grateful that you joined us. And I hope
Mm.
everybody has a wonderful week. And check out my YouTube channel for the March 3rd portal updates so that you're all prepared for that.
Very energetic.
Yes. And we want everybody. And I'm very happy to hear that Lauren's pain is gone. And hopefully, Bruce, you won't have any coming up.
Yes.
So thank you all again. And I bid you good night. See you next time.
Good evening.